but we left with things kind of being a little bit intense, right? Things are getting deep. They're getting kind of dark.
They are pretty serious.
The players are getting kind of overwhelmed in this scenario. Our players are still in Runaway Bae. You guys, this is post raid on the Voidborn hideout. You managed to get out of the heist with a couple of magical items, some loot, a lot of wounds. The party is heavily spent in a lot of ways.
You're rather injured, yes.
And then this incident is occurring in the bay. These monsters, these nightmare creatures, are killing everyone and everything, just feeding on the bay. And we spent a lot of our last game trying to get into the infected mug safely with as many people as we could. We made it there with over half of the Red Furies. Everybody's holding up here. There's a lot of Jet opened up the tour bus, then ran an overloaded wagon to the tavern, and it never got it there. But you guys did your little Black Hawk Down mission and got everybody back. So we close out. We're in the infected mug. There's a lot of wounded. There's a lot of infected. There's questions about the ship. There was the incident with the rolled spacecraft that tried to escape. Rookie pilot, took off before all the engines and everything were ready, and it had some malfunctions. And they ended up crashing, destroying their ship and another ship, and then rolling the wreckage gently enough on top of your ship to make it quite an inconvenience.
Wonder if that line cannot lift.
Right.
Despite some opinions on the otherwise.
We had some brief discussions. Yeah. One that Drill cannot cut through. Maybe. I'd like to see that dice roll. But then one of the final things that we do is we take the terrorist weapon into the walk-in fridge, take turns isolating people inside of it in the fridge, to poke around at the biochemical bomb, see what it is. And so initially we have Jet, who cracks the case open and discovers what's in there. Percy goes and takes a look, finds out it's a pretty potent neurotoxin chemical that's just this hyper dispersal bomb. And then the question is, what now? What now? Hell is raging outside all around you. Everybody on the inside is on a timer. And you guys have this bomb.
First rule of trauma medicine is you can't kill them all. Yeah.
That's right. First rule of trauma medicine. You can't kill them all. So
we're trying to get as many people as we can, out.
Where is out?
All right. And then over Christmas, everybody got their Christmas gifts. I don't know who looked at everything, but I mean, I know some people peaked. I have a feeling a lot of people peaked, but I left that up to you guys.
I peaked. I have no shame.
It was voluntary.
I looked at a whole bitch, I'm not gonna lie.
So we got a couple of cool abilities floating out there now. Yeah.
First off, now that we know everybody looked, I can just tell you right now, Jet, your power's OP.
Is it?
2 dots, any 2 dots from somebody you know is skilled in something?
No, it's just a touch, bro. It's not someone I know. I can just touch them.
Right,
Just the touch, bro.
but knowing that they're skilled in something makes you be able to walk up behind them in the bar and go, "Hey, buddy, it's Jenkins," and then you touch them and zap.
Yeah, but it's only like temporary. So, but
It
no,
was only temporary.
I think Drell's is pretty.
Yeah,
awesome.
Drills is pretty awesome.
Percy's, as is Percy style, is very awkward. Just gonna put me in awkward ass situation.
No,
You'll be fine.
not incredibly useful.
Don't worry, no one's gonna ask when Percy starts tasting random like bodily fluids.
Right. That's what I'm. That's where I'm at with it. Is like, how long before somebody knows what's going on? Everyone's gonna be like, "Lick it, Percy. You're fine. It's not contagious."
All right.
Someone's gonna come like, "Hey, Percy, is this blood or shit?"
Sometimes I worry about you guys.
You gotta lick it to find out.
And then personal thank you for Flatline's power. Makes my life a lot easier.
Does it?
I don't have to worry about your mechanical damage anymore.
Well, I mean,
He
it's not
doesn't
going
have
away right
to
now.
pay 5 dots technomancy.
Even anyway, I was gonna fix that shit myself or get it repaired. I got the money for it. It's fine. Or what if we had money?
We're playing the who's line of money right now.
All right, so I'm sure over 2 weeks, you guys thought of some really neat plans.
Yeah, no. I'm stuck still.
Okay. Well, I guess, Percy, you can start to sense the growing amount of airborne infestation. It's building up in the infected mug.
Start smelling.
Only you can say something about it.
All right. So are we still all more or less secluded near the freezer?
Sure.
Say, gang, those people gonna die if we don't find them a doctor.
You are a doctor.
I
Doctor.
get,
Hey, Percy.
I get that flatline, but I don't have any of my doctory doodad. You know, like a clinic. I don't have that necessarily here, and they seem to laugh at the concept of a clinic. They be throwing some dirt on it and walking it off. I don't really. I don't think there is one here for me to go commandeer. So I don't know what we're gonna do, but nobody's like, "Save my baby." Nobody's hitting me with any kind of concern.
Baby.
Nobody's hitting me with any real concern for these people. I don't know
Save
them.
my baby.
I don't know them except for the big homie, who apparently doesn't think we're homies anymore. So all my friends left me here.
So hang on, like, is this Percy not remembering the big homie, or is this Zach not remembering the big homie?
I thought he wasn't here.
No, I remember the big homie. The big homie doesn't remember me.
Is that why you keep calling him the big homie and not like a name?
I do not remember his name. Percy would, but I do not.
Vance. So to go back and make sure.
The,
When
the
his
only
name-
one I
Appreciate
remember
talking
is
about Vance.
the only one I remember is tagging.
Yeah. And
Tagging's
Jenkins
dead, bro.
met with Vance.
Right. My only friend Vance don't remember me no more. He's acting all brand new. So
I think the word you're looking for is sober.
Can we save any of them, Doc?
with our current equipment and facilities, I doubt it. I mean, I could pump as much magic as I have into this place, which ain't much. And I don't think I can magic away all this infection. The only way that we even come close would be to manufacture some kind of anti-venom, and that takes time. Time we ain't got it. Anybody know a time major out here? Stop time for a minute. We might could do it then.
You're the only wizard I know.
Mm-hmm.
You're a wizard, Percy.
At least in this reboot.
Right.
More so than last time.
So, I think it's sad, but I don't think there's much that we can do. We came here to, we did what we came here to do. We just need to get home.
Well, I don't want to disband him, but I don't really know how to save him either.
Like I said, if I had thought about bringing my clinic in a capsule, you know, it's space. Sure, somewhere there's a clinic in a capsule, some kind of mobile clinic unit,
Like the auto doc.
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, you need like a big spaceship that just kind of orbits whatever planet you guys are currently on, and you can just call in medical pod. The ship just fires a pod full of medical, like a medical lab, down on the ground.
Would be pretty cool.
It would be pretty superhero. It would be.
Person should do like this big O like performance, like summon his giant med lab from the space station.
I am Dr. Percival Edward Allen, here to save the day. I summon medical pod. Go. Haha.
Hang on, is it a Pokemon or a giant robot?
6 of
I
one,
got the
half a dozen of the other.
Feels a bit Pokemon the way you're talking about.
I'd be okay if medical lab rid some space creature.
Could be a bit
Road.
Pokemon. Could have different types of pods on the ship. Drell could have her pod.
All right,
Like
so
full of weapons.
if we
Billion
can get
weapons.
if we can get to the spaceport, we can see about either some sort of lifting, machine, right? Some sort of like utility, I don't know, fucking hover forklift to move the ship off of ours so we can get the hell out of here, or see what other ships are around that we could, I hate to say it, but commandeer in the meantime and to get us off this place, and as many of the survivors as we can get to take with us.
Or you could just bench press the ship.
I cannot bench press the ship.
Oh.
Percy, I think we've already covered the fact that
Listen,
that cannot be done.
in my mind, Drell Flatline can do anything. You just have to believe. Do you not believe in our leader?
We are not gods.
I can't cure the infection. I can't bench press a ship.
Right.
But there probably
Well,
is
can
something
I
like
chop
that
it in half?
around that you could probably drive. Yes, Jet? Something
Yeah.
like a space forklift.
We promise not to make you drive it 5 times.
Good.
And if necessary, I guess we could see what other ships are there if that's not really working out for us.
I think that's probably the better plan, is just to go find a ship that's not under other ships.
We don't know what condition they're in or how many other ships are there. So
Yeah.
let's at least, play it by ear at this point, right?
Scout aid mission.
Well, no, because travel back and forth is so perilous, shall we say, that once we go, we're just going to go, right?
Okay.
Like, we're not going to go back and forth because it sucks out there.
True fact. It do suck out there.
I guess the bigger question now is, what do we do with this? And, Flower gestured towards where the bomb is.
You can bench press that, right?
I don't see how that helps, but yes.
All right. Looks like we're
People
carrying-
start crying out from the bar area behind you. Outside of the walk-in freezer where you guys are privately meeting. There's a commotion with one of the patients. They're going into a seizure, violently shaking.
Go do what you can, Doc.
All right. I'm going to go try and stabilize this man's,
Okay.
turn him on his side, make sure he don't bite his tongue,
Roll medicine.
stuff of that. Hoopla.
Diagnose. Intelligence and medicine. This is one of the more severely sick individuals. Like their wound was pretty grievous, and the infection has been quite difficult. Keep out of this patient. I remember I talked about the accelerated rate in which these the wounds from these creatures build up this infection-y mucus and pus. Almost has to be cleaned constantly.
Right? Got it.
This guy's been one of the worst off. He's flailing and convulsing and shaking. His body's thrashing. Limbs are just smacking the people that are near him. They're mostly panicking and backing off. You get to him and quickly find he's dead. There's no life signs here.
Well, damn.
Hmm.
The thrashing becomes more and more violent. His chest begins to, his abdomen begins to swell, bloat, and then explode.
Wait, the dude's exploding?
Yeah, he just
Holy shit.
swells up and pops.
Fantastic. This is just Percy slinging people goop off him. This is just great. I know I've asked this before, but if anybody knows where a clinic is, that's your only hope of not becoming corn. If not, get ready to become pop stars.
Did you say
Pop stars.
I get it.
What's wrong with you?
With that, a pair of people rush the doorman and start begging to get out. telling the guy, let me out. We have to get out of here right now. It's not safe in here anymore. We're all gonna die.
All right. We agree that we need to leave, but we'd like to do it in a fashion to try and get as many people to survive as possible. I'd like for us to all move together to the spaceport, try to find a ship that's working, ours if possible, and get the hell off.
All right, these two people panicking at the door. They're leaving now.
I'm
They're
gonna try and
demanding to leave right now.
chill out and listen for a sec.
Yeah, sure.
What do you want?
Roll, listen to me.
Please listen to me.
What I try? Persuasion? You intimidating them? How are you approaching this?
I really need to invest in some persuasion. Socialize?
Just using your dad voice?
Yeah, dad voice. Hey, we're going to party.
Does it work on the party?
More or less.
Yeah.
Socialize. I don't know that socializes.
Yeah, I don't know either. If I can really make it happen, it happens.
Well, I guess pick one and roll it. Persuade, intimidate. I guess you could manhandle them.
I don't want to manhandle them. That's the wrong direction. All right, what's the penalty? Or what else? What skill?
Well, manipulation and persuade. Or presence and persuade.
Chance die. Yeah.
All right. All right, you're trying to convince the two of them. They're just kind of reaching a point where they're hysterical. No, we're not going to stay here. We're not going to listen to you anymore. You're not in charge. You're not in charge of anything. You don't have anything under control. That man just freaking exploded right from underneath your doctor. Air quotes, hysterical, air quotes. Their arms are just flailing.
Hey,
Then the panicking guy behind
a little distended there, guy.
The panicking guy behind the one talking to Flatline pulls a gun from his holster and shoots the doorman.
Well, fuck. All right, can I get down with this guy?
Yeah. Are you using a skill or are you grabbing him this time?
This one's gonna be manpower.
Okay. Yeah, Flatline easily overpowers this guy with your arms and everything.
Enough shit going on without shooting each other. Fuck.
Doorman's injured. He's leaning back, takes a seat. He's covering his wound.
Oh, this one I can actually do something about.
He's bleeding.
That's cool. All right, I'm actually gonna go try and save him and hope that bullet wasn't infected with weird
infected bullets.
Yeah.
What is this?
Infected. No, just everybody's breathing it.
Yeah, that's nice.
So I'm not sure why you're worried about the bullet, but
All right, so I'm gonna go stabilize this man's.
Okay.
Drill, can you keep these people in control? Use your big girl voice.
Wait, why do you sound exasperated?
She didn't want to have to kill people this early.
Oh, what am I rolling?
Attack rolls.
What?
Okay, we're doing this. Sweet.
Are we actually rolling attack rolls? I thought
It's
I
your
was trying
character. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to persuade them.
Okay. The roll manipulation and persuasion, or presence and persuasion. One is negotiation, the other one's diplomacy.
I will. Okay. Hold on. Damn it.
Oh.
Freaking ones.
These rolls aren't looking good for tonight.
No.
Anytime you want to throw some dice and help out.
Okay, so these two hysterical individuals haven't quite calmed down. Flyline's definitely got arms on one. He's not doing anything anymore. He's not, going crazy and shooting people. The restraint of his buddy only makes the other, even a little more anxious and wild. You can start to see the animal fear building in his eyes. He starts shouting stuff. We're all going to die in here unless we get out. Our only hope is to run away from the bay. Get out of here and get as far away as we can.
We want to get out of here. Off the
Get on
planet.
the other side of the rock. I don't care.
We want to leave. Take the spaceport and go.
He's like, well, in the meantime, we're standing here dying.
So let's get ready and go. You
We
wanna go
are.
alone? Should we
Now,
go together?
we're leaving.
You think you'll do better by yourself than with me?
He looks over at the blood-splattered Percy and recently blown-up dude. It's like, I think I'll take my chances alone. Let's see. Two other individuals come out of the crowd of people, of would-be bar patrons, including one of them, a Red Fury. And they're like, yeah, we'll leave. Let's go. We'll just run for it.
All right.
You're not going to get very far. Just letting you know.
I wish you the best of luck.
At least we won't die here.
All right, let the bait get out ahead of us.
Bye. Nice knowing you.
I'll get the door, I guess.
I feel like this would change y'all's alignment. Just saying.
Letting people kill themselves? Change your alignment?
Does it? I don't know.
Well, I think Drell's got like compassion too.
Mm.
I need to update my sheet after the stuff.
Does Drell have compassion?
Compassion 4, Drell.
Does Drill have compassion?
Wow.
I actually don't care. Like, let him go. Whatever.
All right.
And Percy feels very helpless in the moment. He has none of his doctory comforts.
You got your mouth.
Percy's got compassion 6.
Yeah,
In
Okay.
humanity 4.
this doesn't feel good. Yeah.
Yep. These panicked people are about to run right into the blender. You're watching it happen.
What more can I do except that we've asked you not to?
Okay, the combined 4 of them get together, get their weapons, put their helmets on, and get ready to go.
All right. So, next step. Who's with us to push for the spaceport? Drill, you want to try and get him to come with us?
All right, the 4 open the door. They take off. Things
Right.
look as bad outside as they did last time the door was open. I mean, it's only been a little while. More of those creatures that you can see, from the doorway, roaming about. puking up there, sick and filth all over the station, the base, the bay. Any others you know in hiding? It is a long moment after the door closes before you hear the screams and the blaster fire. And then everything goes quiet again.
Drill.
What am I doing?
You want to try and get these people to, listen and come with us? Make a big push for the spaceport? All together as a unit?
Okay, I'll try rolling it again. Alright, people.
Wait,
Could I use my...
what are you rolling, Drill?
I'm going to roll.
You're gonna roll what? What?
Attack roll.
Oh.
No.
Wouldn't it be better to talk about what you're gonna tell these people?
I don't know what to tell them.
Then make some shit up. You like to lie.
Shut up.
That's me.
Listen, as I address to everyone, you obviously saw that the moment they walked out that door, they didn't last but a few minutes at most. You have a better chance at lasting with us than you do with them. We are trying to find a way out of this and trying to find a way to find a cure. Would you rather have hope, or would you rather die not even trying? I'm going to roll wits and perception again. Or what's
You're gonna look at him real good.
Manipulation and persuasion.
Yeah, acceptable. I like that.
Alright. I'm gonna throw a willy on it. No, it's not too bad. So 10 in there.
Okay. All right, everybody listens to your words. Take a moment to, internalize what's going on and what you're offering. And then, one by one, a few of them start to stand up. A lot of the Furies at first. And they say, I'm in. Okay. It's the best plan we have.
And
Good job, Drill.
The one guy's like, what are we going to do about the sick? Most of the injured can't move.
Percy.
Pray for them that Necros would understand that they would have joined if they had the opportunity.
I'm not sure they find that quite as comforting.
It's the best I got.
All right.
We'll leave them, barricaded here, and they'll hopefully weather the storm. But we don't have the manpower to carry them with us,
And we don't have a clinic here.
The cold reality of it is that we can't manage to make the trip carrying them all, and it's harsh, but so is life. Hopefully the walls here will hold, and the ones who can still manage to shoot will be able to defend themselves as long as possible.
All right. Solemnly one of the guys stands up from the side who's been, tending to one of the injured. He says, well, I'm not leaving my brother here to die like that. And he draws his sidearm and shoots him in the head.
Oh. I was going to ask if he was going to stay or... But I guess that answers it.
That kind of draws a shocked silence from the rest of the infected mug.
Flatline will walk over and, put a hand on the guy's shoulder. I'm sorry I had to make that choice.
But understand that was only for your brother. We're not making those choices for anybody else today, right now.
I love how Drill always leaves death open. She said, she caveated that statement with, right now.
We're not going to kill you, kill you, yet.
Slash, put a pin in it.
We may come back to this later.
He says, you'd be doing them a favor.
I
Well,
may even agree with you, but I still think it's their choice to make.
yes. I agree. It is their choice to make.
Most of them don't have the strength left.
Any willing? These are grim times, Doc, but sometimes a clean end is the best thing to offer.
You're right. There is a certain compassion in death.
All right.
I guess we'll look around for yours.
Runaway Bae.
Dr. Kevorkian of Runaway Bae.
Do we have any ways just to whip up some syringe that I can stick everybody with? They just fall asleep. I don't have anything like that. Damn.
We have bullets.
I need to carry more. I have bullets. If I do it, I'm liable to hold the gun next to their temple and shoot a glass off the table or something.
All right.
I can't shoot a gun for Beth.
Drell, would you offer to do the honors?
Aim to hit the tire.
Drell can make it quick. She can make it really quick. Won't feel a thing.
Oh my gosh.
Who knew this game was about the euthanasia?
Okay. Well, we'll say there's there's 8 other individuals here that are injured to a point that they probably can't move. Or at least the illness has them down.
Is there anybody protesting this idea?
Everyone's quiet.
Oh, we lost Drell for that? Damn.
Sorry.
Drill, you're getting ready to just cut everybody's head off.
No.
Oh, hang on. Don't say everybody.
No,
You really like
not.
to fuck around over here. But you are being suggested as the method for those who wish to go quickly and quietly into the end. Because let's face it, you're good at the quick and quiet part.
Hmm. I don't know if I can do that.
You mean as a character,
Wait,
you
what?
can't cut somebody's head off?
I mean, I can, but I don't know if that's something that Drell wants to do.
Joe doesn't want to cut heads off? Hang on a second.
Well, hold on. Did your character fundamentally change with this reboot? Are you now a pacifist? I'm confused.
No.
Whoa.
I've never been a fan of assisted suicide, basically. Or assisted murder, basically.
These people are already dead.
You're taking them off. You're making a decision under the authority of a medical doctor to take them off life support.
If you really object, you're allowed to it.
See, when you say it like that, it's like you have the power to play God. I get it. Okay, Percy's God complex is kicking in.
Natural.
Dang, Drell says, I don't know if I want to do that. And you immediately, like, call pacifism and compassion the same thing.
Oh boy.
All right.
Anyway.
I mean, we need to go because it smells like infection in here. We need to make this decision quickly.
Can you taste it?
You can, Percy, you can.
Well, Doc, you want to say a few words for him?
I'll start singing a hymn to Necros.
If Jarrell refuses, Flatline will do the honors. You know, anyone who wishes to object on behalf of someone they know, now's the time to speak up. But
I will
these are
help.
hard times.
They're gonna split it down the middle now. She can't let Flatline do it alone.
Oh, man.
I thought you had an objection.
I debated with myself, and logic won out.
Logic.
They're going to die anyways. At least this gives them a chance to die in their own way.
In their own way, a way completely chosen for them.
If they chose to do it.
They didn't choose anything. They're all unconscious and
Oh.
unambulatory.
This is for the ones that are already out.
Yeah, nobody is saying please do this.
If they are never to wake up anyways, what does it matter?
Any of them that are conscious are probably like, don't kill me. I don't want to die. Help me, Doc. Give me the medicine. Make me feel right.
We don't have a cure for this.
No.
Today is gonna haunt Percy, bro.
Okay. What's chat doing? Getting ready to loot the bodies?
Thinking about it.
Okay.
Maybe trying to look out the window, see if there's any like ships operable. Like he doesn't care about morals or any of this stuff. He's trying to work to plan B. And what is plan B? It's another ship. It's not ours.
Okay. Looking out from here, you can't see a lot as far as the ships that are docked. You can see your vessel, maybe the closest one, with the wreckage that's leaning up against it, and then the two ships that make up that wreckage. You know, the one that was sitting comfortably in its landing pad before it got rolled on.
Dang.
And then the rollee. You think you remember seeing another ship out there, fourth, when you were on your way in, but even then it was kind of farther off and behind the other ships and stuff, so you don't know what state it's in or if you saw it right correctly.
Okay. Really regret not drinking anymore.
You were Jet. Hang on.
Jet.
Okay.
Well,
This would be the day to just be like, well, I'm gonna die.
there's plenty of booze behind the bar.
Oh.
Okay. So Drell's okay with Flatline killing everybody. Or Drell can't let him do it alone. Or Drell still is undecided about how she feels about forced suicide.
I will help.
Man, this is a rough game.
We're only an hour in.
Okay. I assume help. You each take 4 individuals and just make short, quick work of them.
Yes.
Okay. The very last one to be mercifully executed. Something happens. In the moment, you you just swiftly, precisely, did in guy number 3. You're moving to number 4, Flatline. This individual is a larger man. It's a bugbear space pirate dude. He was wearing heavy armor. It was injured pretty bad. It was damaged pretty bad. He was injured by those creatures outside and brought in. He's one of the guys. One of the worst cases that's kind of been unconscious almost the entire time, even before. A lot of the other people that were kind of conscious, they were moaning and groaning, and then as the infections got worse, they became quieter and less conscious.
Okay.
But this guy has kind of always been out of it. And right before you do it, let's see, are you just using one of your swords? Just chop the head off? I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. Right before the stroke, his eyes open up. And he says, "Let me welcome you into salvation."
Fuck, it's weird.
The corrupted flesh is blessed. Accept this gift I give you.
Yeah, that's fucking scary as shit. Swing.
All right. You put him down. Or at least when you behead him, he grows silent.
Oh, I thought the head was gonna keep talking.
I thought about it. Okay. Joel, all yours just died quietly. They didn't get all prophecy on you.
Weird.
Mhm.
All right, there's a very somber tone in the infected mug now. Percy, you're starting to notice that some of the constitutionally weaker characters, just some of the individuals out of the whole lot that are a little leaner, have less fortitude, noticeably physically. They've started coughing. They visibly, they have these winded spats where they kind of get exhausted for a moment and just have to sit for a minute. They get kind of lightheaded. They don't complain to you about it, but you pick up on it.
Were they constant? Were they having the sick? They just saw 8 people get murder faced, or
No,
Murder-faced.
no, you don't think that's it. A couple of them weren't even paying attention to the whole ordeal as it happened.
okay? I'm going to go up and ask if we're not leaving right this second, which I concur that we should be. I'm going to go up and ask one of them who's taking a seat and appears to be constitutionally frail.
Yeah.
What's going on? What are you feeling? Give me a rundown so I'll make sure you're not going to turn into a pop star.
Jesus. Jeez, Doc, that's one way to put it. No, I'm just lightheaded. I don't know. I haven't drank enough today, I guess.
Do you have an alcohol problem?
Problem? What are you, some sort of counselor? Are you a priest?
Okay. When did you start to feel lightheaded?
I don't know. What is this, an exam?
Yeah, that's what I do. Okay.
I don't know. The last 20 minutes or so. Being here. Maybe it's just being in here.
Possibly.
He starts a coughing fit and starts hacking up some real phlegmy coughs. You see he ends up with this crud in his hand that he coughs up, and he just he wipes it away on his jacket, and it smells putrid to you. I mean, thick with the infestation.
Okay. No more options. Everybody who can move has to move.
All right, gear up and let's go.
Right.
Is everybody ready? Out the door?
Yup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is anyone alive remaining? Choosing to stay behind?
Oh no, no one's choosing to stay behind.
Okay.
All right. After the ones that chose to flee and the ones that putting the sick down, you've got a couple dozen. Yeah, a few dozen people left. Most of them Red Furies.
All right.
Because how many of those guys? You brought like a dozen of those guys back alive. Alone, right?
Yeah, we got some. Grath and his boys.
Grath and his boys.
Grath sounds like a country singer name.
That's Garth.
I'm close. Could also be Grath, don't judge.
I just wonder if he's a paper merchant, you know, selling grass paper.
Oh,
Are you proud of yourself?
You know he is.
If I made a Grath of your funniest jokes, this wouldn't be on the top.
Don't quit your day job.
Which one?
Oh, shoot.
Oh.
Okay.
Matt with the harsh truth. Which one? The one I worked during the day.
Jet,
Yeah.
can I see you for a moment?
Yeah.
Let's,
You're in trouble.
I know. I feel
No,
like
you're
every
not.
time someone's like, "Can I see you for a moment?" What'd I do?
all right. Take Jet back around by the freezer, right?
Yeah.
Let's get this bomb out of the freezer. And Jet, set the timer.
Oh, you're going with my plan? Okay.
I mean,
Oh boy. Set a timer on a bomb. I never thought I'd do this. Ever. Okay. How long?
how long do you think it'll take us to get out of here?
A while?
Well, a little longer than that.
I looked outside. I didn't see any ships close by that could be functional.
Well, okay. Let's do some math here, right? Estimate like how long it'd take to get to the spaceport, and then figure some shit out. Plus, add an extra 45 minutes for whatever the hell we need to.
Actually, I have
What are the problems we
a
gotta
better-
solve? Oh, can you just remote it? Can you remote that shit?
That's what I was about to ask. Can we
Okay,
just
yeah.
remote this bomb?
Oh, it was the last game, but when you were interfacing with this thing, what did you rolled? You got like 6 successes, right?
Yeah, I think.
You did get a lot, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, sure. You can remote this bomb. You can set it up to a remote trigger. I think we might have even discussed that. Maybe. Or touched on it.
Okay, yeah. Flatline asked me to just set a timer, and I think about it, and I could just remote set it. No timer needed.
Okay. All right.
Wipes a little sweat off his brow.
Let's go then.
Fuck, looking for a ship in 15 minutes. That would be hard. I've been car shopping.
Okay, let's get ready to go.
It's coming down the line, and
Not that one. Not that
it's
one.
coming down between Jets. I just don't like the paint color of this one.
The air conditioner just doesn't work on this.
This one has a really shitty radio, guys. Trust me.
It doesn't have automatic reclining seats. Gosh.
He's like, this one's the color I like, but it's got a busted motivator coil. I don't know.
All right, let's go.
Okay. You open the doors to the infested mug, going out into
I'll lead the way. Me and Drell.
the infected
Infected
Runaway
street.
Bay. Yeah, it's looking gross. You can tell the sickness, if sickness could infect a place. I mean, I guess you guys have seen this before, but it's just kind of the gravity of what's going on here has got to hit you when you open up the doors and you see that Runaway Bae hasn't just been murdered. There aren't just dead bodies laying in the street. the infection is claiming this place.
I grabbed the drones, by the way.
Okay.
You grab the what?
The
The
drones. The two that are
Oh, okay, yeah. Your buddies.
Yeah.
Yeah, just seeing the thin film of crap that seems to just be like building up. It's in the air and it's just sort of it's collecting like this unholy snow kind of on everything and like a thin layer of dust. That and like the creatures going around, they're just like they're gorging themselves on the corpses and then just vomiting all over everything, and it's a grim scene and sickening. Okay. You guys open the door. You're not met with any immediate threats. We'll say it's 100 yards to get to your ship.
I said only 100 yards? Okay.
There's nothing hugely definite like walls or, colossal bio creatures in your way or anything like that. You weren't even considering that prospect, were you? And then I mentioned it, and you're like, shit.
Happened?
I don't know. Okay, Flatline City's leading the way. You're like carrying the bomb in two hands and like swords in two other hands.
I was gonna leave it by the bar.
Oh, okay. Oh, you were just taking it out of the walk-in fridge.
Out of the freezer, so it'll actually be able to reach. Yeah.
Right. I get it. Okay.
I don't look that thing down the fucking street.
You can see the health for. Alright, I'll just fix that real quick.
Me too. I can see Percy's and Jets, but not Drill's and Flatline.
Why is everyone? Why can everyone see mine? That's weird.
Okay, so let's see how Jets is set.
Is it like a public thing?
Well, you guys want to see each other's health, right? Like we've discussed this before.
Yes. At least the bar, if not the value.
They changed that. They've changed. It kind of looks different. What they do here.
Got over 20. Updating stuff like YouTube. Not telling anyone.
Okay.
Did you say you too, in the sense that they downloaded an album to your phone and didn't tell you?
No. Yeah.
Wasn't that wild? That was wild.
That took forever for Get Off My Library. I hated that album.
Remember when that happened? That was insane.
Thanks for giving me a free shitty album.
People thought 2020 was bad.
Hey, we're in 2021 now.
Yeah,
We
we
can change it.
Faded my phone.
we're getting ready for the sweet roaring 20s, baby.
Oh man. Alright, I think I got the health thing fixed. Just making it permanent. Okay, so here we go. Drell and Flatline are leading the way. You just got everybody else in tow. Percy and Jet, where are you guys taking up position in this train?
Behind them, definitely. I'm staying behind the tanky people.
Okay. So we're not separating our party out amidst the extras.
I'm not.
Doc?
My preference would be for I want to bring up the rear so I can watch the sick, but that seems dangerous for me, given that I'm still not healed.
Right. because like between last game and now has got to be like 20 minutes
Right.
ish between the commotions and the actions and the choices.
Like I know why I'm not healed.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying that's 20 minutes, man. Log it.
It's 2 more points, right?
It is 2 more points. Yeah.
Can you fix yourself for 2 points or no?
No. I need 4. Alright, cool. My preference would be drill in the back. And then
Really, you want to watch the back because these guys are sneaky.
Can I ride jets? Can
Okay,
I ride
here we go.
Carmine's shoulders?
Putting your guys over here. Here's your body count.
hey Jet,
12 Mercuries, 12
can-
bar dudes.
can you find out if anybody else knows how to fly a ship in this particular caravan of folk?
Well, why don't you ask? Right. I'll ask. I'll just yell out. Anybody know how to fly?
Boop, boop. What the? Okay. Yeah, 3 people raise their hands.
God damn
They
it.
all say they're the best damn pilot this side of the Milky Way.
Can you do the council right under 12 parsecs?
I'm
All right.
gonna mark.
Well, we're about to get the best damn caravan to Exile 3.
I'm the best pilot this side of the Milky Way.
Yeah, well, they say they're the best pilot. And they start arguing with each other. You can't even do.
All right, we're gonna settle this once we get to safe places. We're gonna go for a race, fellas.
No pink slips?
That's funny. Yeah. One of them's like, I don't race for Imperial credits.
I'm not Imperial.
No, he means money. He doesn't race for money.
Oh, yeah. The winner buys the first round. I don't race for money.
Okay. Is it just a hustle for the first 100 yards? Like,
Really, you
guys
want
say
to watch
about
the
the
back or should I?
oh, okay, yeah.
Watch from the back? Oh, sure.
Yeah, so we don't get jumped on. You dig?
Yeah, I'll watch from the back.
Okay. Other than that, I think, yeah, hustle. We're just going to hustle like fuck.
Okay.
Keep our eyes open and hustle. Hey, you can use those drones to, like, aerial view for us, right?
Yeah.
And, like, keep an eye out and help us know when we're about to get jumped on?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Jet's walking and playing on his iPad at the same time. I love it.
Playing with my drones. Look, if I spin it this way, I can get this nice aerial view.
Cool. I want Flatline, Drell. Actually, I want everybody to make a wits and perception roll.
I gotta use the chance die, right? It's just one.
Hey. Oh, I got 2 tens.
I have no perception.
No perception. This guy doesn't see shit.
Yep. So do I just roll a 1?
Yep.
Yeah, roll a 1.
Willie. I'm gonna be the only person to be able to see anything. Yep.
Oh, no, I had you all rolling for different things. So, let's see. First of all, let's start with Jet. Everything looks clear. Your bird's eye view on the drones, nothing's around. It's all quiet. Everything's like gone. Nothing moving around. They must have all left. Zach, Percy, there's a lot of dead bodies everywhere. Bunch. Everywhere. Flatline, leading the group. Ahead, you don't see a lot of trouble right as you come out of the infested mug and you start to lead this caravan towards the ships, the landing pads. At least in the first half of the journey, you do spot a couple of hounds, but like they're kind of playing the same game they were playing before. They're keeping to cover. They're kind of just peeking enough to like keep an eye on you while you guys are starting to advance and stuff. They're playing the stalker game. You don't really get the sense of like an impending ambush or any of them like attacking you imminently in their current configuration. Drill, as you guys are starting to leave the infested mug and you're getting the rest of the people like out, and kind of the tail end of the train is forming and leaving properly, and like you guys are out in dangerous territory, open ground. That's when you see it. There's an ambush mounting from the top of the infested mug. There are a number of those creatures. You quickly count 7 of them. And they're getting ready to pounce.
Guys, we need to skedaddle now. Like, there's 7 of them that are getting ready to attack us.
We're not faster than they are, so to fight.
All right, well then let's prepare everybody to fight.
Yeah, turn around and start shooting.
Shooting?
Turn around and start shooting. That's my idea. Me and all the guys with guns.
Okay. Okay. That clarifies that. I don't have a gun.
Well, you could. You just won't.
He says that's your fault.
We've been playing in the same scenario for how many games now? When have I had the chance to go and get a gun?
All the guys who just died in the flood.
All
guns.
the time.
Is there
Everywhere, all the time.
Is there a gun for me to use then?
We literally fought a boss, and one of the rooms had guns in it.
That
Does
right.
anyone have a gun for me to
That
use?
was the loot, like a bunch of extra guns. There are guns in the infested mug.
Are we still at the infested mug? Have we left?
No, you've wrapped up and left.
Well, does anybody here have an extra gun?
No, my pack only came with 20.
Your pack only came with 20 guns?
That's that old. Hey, did you get an extra cigarette?
Okay.
Yeah, do you have an extra cigarette? No, my pack only came with 20, but they didn't give me the 20.
Girl only wants a gun when we're not next to all the guns.
Right.
Every time we're like up to our ears in guns. Every time it's gun Christmas, she's like, "Nah, I'm good."
Good Christmas.
We've been in loot rooms full of guns at least like twice, fairly recently.
It's basically gun Hanukkah at this point. For the last 8 days, we've seen at least one gun she could have taken.
Yeah, mountains of guns. Really, you just like
Okay, well, I
Not-
mean, hindsight 2020.
You just
Can
left
Can we
9
go
bodies
with
in
what
the.
we
One
have
now.
and
Yeah.
move on.
Hot glue guns, gun blades.
Okay, enough, Zach. Enough
Gun
about the guns. Sorry, I don't have a gun, guys.
All right, the
I'm
rest of us.
SOL.
Don't worry. Sooner or later, you'll find a gun. We're gonna point it out to you next time we see one that's lying around.
No, sooner or later she'll have that Bushido with freaking ranged sword attacks.
Oh boy.
She'll be like, "You bitches are still using guns."
Bet.
Bet.
Oh. Let's see. Where's the song where you guys die? I think this is it.
Yep.
Cool.
That sounds like dying music.
All right, let's roll initiative. I kind of have your train lined out, you know, the way it is moving. So, and I've
These be
got,
like
I've
four
got the
across,
M&E.
all right.
Okay, I'll put you 4 across.
Condense the line down some.
Put you 3 across.
Yeah, I got 7.
Because if I actually took and made these guys like not jet sized,
What's that supposed to be?
Oh, that's a lot. Yeah.
Oh, short.
it becomes a lot of dudes, and let's pack them in like stormtrooper style, and still pretty big. Okay,
That's a lot of fugging.
a lot of dudes. You got a lot of dudes with you. Okay.
I don't know. Are they dudes or are they fuggins?
They're fucking dudes.
All right, Percy. Percy starts initiative charging off. I like that.
Oh, great. With my 2 ass mana.
Oh, this guy's flatline.
How many like regular mana you got?
I only have 2 ass mana right now. I have no regular mana.
Oh, I was gonna say, Jet, you didn't select your token.
I went in and threw him up there. I don't think I. Let's see. Did I? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's all good.
I don't know. I'm really tiny.
All right, there's a lot of extra
Well, this is
stuff
really
going on
tiny.
here, so I want to
Can we just
kind of
put
take
these
this
all
in
on-
parts, I guess.
Can we just put them all on the sheet? Just-
Alright. Because I can't do much else. I guess I should have done that 20 minutes ago.
Should have got a gun from the gun room.
But I'm gonna start extended casting armor.
Okay. Cool.
So I will.
Effectively prolonging healing yourself.
Gotta save. Oh my goodness.
Dang, did you want to
Oh,
just let it go now?
Holy crap.
Oh my. I just rolled 9 on 7, ladies and gentlemen.
6,
9 on
10.
7. Shit.
That 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 10.
6 10s.
Yeah, can I just call that good? Like,
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, they got it.
is that what's your max, man?
max is 13, so technically I could.
Oh well, then I'd charge it up some more, you know.
Okay.
Or you know, do what you want.
All right, I'll let that charge hang.
Best roll of the
Freedom
night
of choice.
so far?
That's good.
Wow,
Wait
wow.
till it comes to the pilot check to get out of this place, and they roll
Can
a
the
one.
rest of them roll?
So everybody gets
jinx
sucked
me,
out into
God.
space.
All right, so that's 8. base 7 plus the spell level?
It's 7 plus spell level when you release it. It's 7 to extended cast. Right?
Oh, neat.
Nice, huh? Didn't charge you extra for high level spells extended casting.
Cool.
Okay. So, yeah, there. We've got Drell up next. All right, these creatures haven't had time to move off of the rooftops yet, but they're coming. They're coming. You can see it in their legs and their pounce. They got hops.
Creative ready up in action.
What?
You
They
know,
could get ready to swing when they walk up on you, right? Like, be ready for it. So they come down, you're like, chop, bitch.
get ready
No.
to bob.
Yeah, get ready.
Okay.
Oh.
Let me just
What is
glance
my-
at it.
What is my speed
Do I have
for
rules?
no action?
Oh, holding an action. That's what it's called.
Yeah. What is the speed? I have 13 for action taken, but anyway.
Okay, use the action speed that you would normally do,
Okay.
and just adjust your initiative score as if you had acted. And you basically sit during this period of time waiting to act, and I'm for the trigger. And I'm guessing this is you're going to attack when they get close enough.
Yeah.
Okay. So then as soon as one gets close enough, you'll take your action.
You'll chop.
Assuming that happens before your next turn. So what is that? That makes you 20, 30, okay, 20. All right. Okay. These guys, we'll say everybody had their weapons drawn. They were scared. They were, everybody's fearing for their lives. The guys in the front half of the ranks kind of have to take this turn to, peel off if they do decide that they want to kind of be a part of the fight. They've got some red furies in front of them. So they're kind of getting to a part where they can shoot. Some of them are kind of comfortable in their ranks with the red furies in the way.
Some of them like it there.
Yeah, so they're just going to kind of wait and see how this plays out. Spread this guy out some more. Okay. Jet.
Time for some throwing heroics, Jet.
That's not a hero.
Not a hero.
Joe, what about that time you turned into a mouse, ran across the battlefield, fireballs literally going off all around you, slid across the ground, turned into a rat boy, bit that guy.
You want to die?
Turned back into a rat, ran away. I mean, we can edit it, crop that out.
About that time he got the coaster.
Yeah.
I think I'm just gonna set up the drones because I can't really do anything.
Okay.
Maybe keep an eye out, see if we see a ship. Inspect the damage.
Yeah. I see. I don't know if I understand the pacing of all this, but combat breaks out, and then Jet's like, I wonder if this drone can see a ship.
No, I meant like I'll send the drones out to like start attacking, and as that's happening, I'll look.
Oh, okay.
Not. I'm gonna go send attack, but you know what? I see a shiny thing over here. I'm not doing.
That's what I was wondering. Okay. All right, send the drones to go help. Let's see, where'd my drone tokens go? They like weren't on the board, were they? Weren't they on the board? This is where they lived. They're gone. Interesting. Okay. They move into the back ranks, of course, floating up, and begin to open fire on the enemy.
You get them distraction 1 and distraction 2.
All right. Dang. Actually hit, doing some damage.
That's distraction 2.
One of these is wounded moderately. Okay. Good. All right. You're still kind of too far away and very short to be seeing anything as far as what's going on the landing pads.
That's true.
Okay. Is that it for Jet's action?
Yeah.
Just like, I wonder what these ships are ready to go.
Yeah, speed 7, commanding the robots. All right. These things jump down and come at you. First one jumps down at Jarrell. They just take like flying leaps off the infested mug. I mean, they land on people if they can. If not, they hit the ground running and they charge and rush in. Jarrell, one of them moves in right next to you. You can take your action. In fact, 2 of them do.
I am going to try and chop at. You said that one?
Yeah, sure. That
Okay.
one. Either one of them that are next to you.
What is. Oh, wait. No, what am I doing? Why did I hit that
Killing
button?
people.
Ignore
I
that.
don't know.
I don't ignore that. Sorry.
Okay. I ignore it. Let's see. If you're chopping the one at the top, that's the one the drone lightly fired on or lightly damaged. They both fired on.
Well,
Its defense is going to be 3.
3. Okay. Hey, frack. Oh. What is that, 21?
I mean, I love it because it's like the weakest you can do, and that's 21 damage.
God.
It is the least Drill can do. Oh, and it kills this thing. Getting drilled.
Drill's minimum damage is killing things.
Okay, yeah, you slice into this thing. As you shred this thing with your thermal katana, it doesn't give you any trouble. And easily you defeat this foe. You slice it. A horrendous blow just like slices this insect hound creature thing, this abomination of flesh. It splits its carapace open and stuff oozes out everywhere, and it's defeated. Laughably easy for you. You do kind of you notice and recall the differences in these creatures from previous experiences when you'd seen them in a not so long ago nightmarish realm. They appeared a little differently, but mostly their skin now it's harder and kind of shimmers with this like metallic crusted appearance, this fleshy metallic. And if you recall, you kind of saw that happen when you were fleeing into the infected mug. There was that one that kind of like jumped up on the boxes or the debris or whatever, and it was like howling as you guys were going in, or you heard the distant howling, and then like the skin was like rippling and shifting and changing on some of the hounds, and they were becoming, different, more resilient, tougher. Something was empowering them. That is going on right now. That is what I'm trying to say. These are the enhanced breed.
My God, they're
Hey
like
guys,
robots. They're like,
these are a little tougher than what I remember.
Yeah, sure looks like it.
She says she one success puts one down.
She says it went through like butter, but not melty butter.
I'm picturing the robots from Stargate SG-1. Anybody remember those? No, just me. Okay.
I think just you, maybe just you.
No one remembers that show.
Yes,
I mean,
alligators.
Yes. All right, I can tell you the inspiration for him later, but these guys, they chomp forward. Let's see, roll some. Let's just kind of see what happens. We're gonna roll a couple of those. All right. This guy takes some damage. A couple of these. Oh, here we go. Okay. All right. Their initial attack isn't too scary. They roll up on Drell and a couple of other guys. Make some attacks. Oh yeah, this one attacks Drell, of course. Is your defense really 6? Holy crap. Okay. It slashes at you furiously with its horrible claws and misses. That makes it Flatline's turn.
All right.
You
Am I
said
tall enough to see over these guys and get a shot?
I'm sorry. I think both of you were talking. What was?
Sorry.
No, cool. Flatline. What was yours? You said.
Am I tall enough to get a shot over these guys and get a hit?
I'm gonna say you have to move a little bit.
Okay.
Not too much, but if you just kind of like step to the side. That's not a measurement tool. Where are you at? Show.
That way looks like it would work, right?
Yeah. Just kind of move over here, kind of so that the density isn't so much, and you can I'll
get off to the side and take a hit on one of these guys. Defense, we're looking at.
I
mean, they just went, didn't they?
It's 4.
Man. Hey, Pieros, let's go.
Oh, it's my turn? My turn now?
Flatline is.
I'm killing one.
Oh, yeah.
Smack.
Freaking AP9. That's so dumb.
That's how you kill these fuckers.
Okay. Yeah.
16 damage, AP9.
That kills it. It is, Oh, well, we said AP doesn't reduce the Constitution, the natural durability, right? I think that's where we drew the limit. But, yeah, that's still a lot. Much.
Get him.
Out here killing them like Drell.
Yeah.
Woo woo.
What's a 1?
That moment,
Okay.
That moment when Drell only has to roll to see if she hit.
Yeah. Flatline 2.
AP arrows anyway.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, your arrow goes right through this thing. Just gores it. puts this thing down. It goes lifeless.
Keep shooting.
Percy.
All right, let's see if I can get my charge. Yeah, I got it.
Cool. What's your range?
40 feet.
Nice.
That's gonna give.
That's accurate.
4 people. Some armor. Is this an accurate representation of where we are?
Yeah, I think so. Well, ignore Runaway Bae behind you, but the spacing is accurate. So you are roughly 60 feet away from Dro.
That is. Unport.
I mean, but you can move, right?
Oh, I can move. You're right. I forget that I can move. I play like I'm stuck a lot.
Yeah,
I don't know why I do, but I do.
I'm here to play both sides.
Yeah, well, thanks. All right, I'm gonna move 30.
Yeah.
Well,
Uh,
I'm gonna move enough to get in range.
you want to move on the X? Yeah, there we go. Yes, let's do the X.
Okay, I'm gonna move enough to get in range of drill.
I like it if you stand on the X. Easier to hit that way.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, I'm gonna drop my armor on drill and 3 of the Fuggins, Red Fury Fuggins, near her. Yeet. So they get to split 13 armor charges. Yeah.
Drell and 3 of the randoms?
Or just give it to drill. I mean,
No, okay, cool. I maybe I just didn't see that. Okay.
I'm trying to save people out here.
No, I get it.
Clack, 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 clack.
Say, Grath is here. I mean, why not?
Yeah.
On Drell's side, so.
Well,
Okay.
maybe. Yeah.
13 charges of +3 defense. Right.
That is what it do.
All right. Fantastic. Okay. All right. I guess is that it for your turn?
It's it for my turn, which means I gotta take 8.
Okay. Grath and the Red Furies open up fire. You guys space out however they need to shoot through their ranks and say they can double up. Okay. A bunch of freaking dice. Okay. Grath pulls out his he's got like a heavy shotgun. You know, like the Warframe Heck 4-barreled beast.
Oh yeah.
It's just like boom. Puts this one down like right next to Drell. Pumps around into it, it goes dead. Some of Grath's men, the Red Furies, are firing. A few rounds hit here and there. Some damage is done. A couple of the front 3 3 of the monsters are put down. Short order. One of them's wounded.
This looks like revolution tactics.
Okay. And
Everybody's standing in line.
by the time all the bar guys get to go next, your bar mercenaries, at least one of them is going to make this shot and finish this thing off. So after your horde of people attack, they manage to put the other 5 down.
Can we keep them?
We'll see, I guess.
Throw like 30 dudes at the next boss?
Yeah, Jet says. Then one guy closest to Percy begins to cough a bunch, and you see some of that phlegm hit the inside of his helmet.
29.
It's pretty harsh, Jet.
All right. You put down those creatures just as the last one goes lifeless. You hear a roar, bellow, a massive creature
I think it's time to go.
from around the ship landing pad area. Out of sight. Seems to be angered with the death of its brethren.
We should get going.
All
Get a
right.
message.
Like in a hurry. Let's go.
Anger at the Juggernaut.
All right, so we just stop killing him for a little while. We'll be fine, right?
Yeah. Yeah, just stop killing them. Alright. Everybody moves back loosely into their formation. Your train continues. That's the plan. Let's go.
Yeah, in a hurry.
Okay.
Double time.
They're a little bit inspired now. Kind of like, yeah, okay, we can do this. So, you guys start double timing. You reach your ship, closest of the ships. Not entirely fouled. You can see it hasn't been immune to the creatures roaming around, vomiting on everything. They've definitely spread their filth over here too. But more or less the ship looks like it's in good shape. It's just got another ship, leaning on it. A heavy kind of lean, like a real serious drunk lean.
I don't like that.
Yeah, Jet, it's not going to be able to take off like this. Like, you could try, but something's probably going to break off the ship if you take off like this.
I told you.
We knew that.
We've
That's why
been
we
to.
take a look at what else we can do and try to find one of those, space forklifts, right?
Yeah, but this ship ain't taking off. Unless I had.
So
like,
what do
a
they keep
lead.
the space forklift, Jet? You know space crap.
Space
Not where they keep fucking hardware.
What?
Just because I know how to drive doesn't mean I naturally know where all vehicles are.
Well, in spaceports that you've been to before, do you know where they keep the utility vehicles, like space tow trucks, space forklifts,
No, I do not know where they keep.
Can we get a roll for that? Maybe you do.
Fine. What do I roll to know where to keep forklifts? And
commonly they have like a utility pad somewhere. A common area that they've just set up. Because all these utility vehicles, they're usually cheap. They either have to run on like tethered cables, like the loader exosuits. They don't spend the extra money on the remote batteries and stuff for a lot of these vehicles. So there's a utility pad usually nearby all the ship pads. It's convenient for utility vehicles to work from. either on short charge or on cable.
Fine.
So there should be a pad close to the ship.
I'll point in that direction and sigh.
He's
Very hard.
fine.
It's over
Why do you like
there.
no test that will let you have information after all? Like, isn't that a good thing that you have information?
I just love, like, Hydra's like, is there this thing that can help us? And I want to say, oh yeah, Jet, you would know about that. And he's just like, no.
Dude, which side are you on? Come on, bro.
No, I don't know about that.
Because he's a pilot, not a mechanic.
I'm not a janitor.
Right, but
Get around, like,
right, but if your ship is broken down into port, I presume a pilot would know where to take it.
Yeah, the landing.
I'm surprised Jet hasn't stolen and borrowed the forklifts to fucking do wheelies and shit on them before. So
You know,
or just to like you take the forklift and you move your buddy's outhouse while he's in it,
That's funny. He's like,
just because like why the fuck not, right?
I'll draw the line there. I salvage ships that aren't mine, but I don't steal forklifts.
Doing wheelies in a forklift? No. Sorry, not this fucking guy. Get
Okay.
someone else.
Yeah, you do see the utility pad. After a little bit of looking around, you can start to see now that you're getting this sensation of like foreigners in a foreign land thing, because the fauna is creeping up on you. You're starting to see more and more of them out of the corners of your eye. I mean, their borders are starting to encroach dangerously close. They were always kind of keeping their distance behind the boxes and stalking and like waiting for the opportune moment. And you guys kind of all boxed up together and grouped, and so it's really dangerous, as we've seen, for them to just jump on you and approach you. But you can start to see the numbers are increasing, the numbers are gathering from all around. Jet, you're able to point out and identify the utility pad.
all right. I guess I hop on.
As soon as you can, bud.
Yeah.
He said, I didn't go to school for this.
I didn't go to school.
Okay. So
Cool.
what's the plan? Taking like a hover pallet jack and
Something that can move the ship off of our ship so we can go. Okay, well, hang on. Jet's in the fucking driving seat, so Jet can tell us what the fuck the plan is.
I don't know. I guess that I'm just gonna find something that can pick up a ship. It's probably not a forklift because they
Space
can't
tow
pick
truck.
up ships. I mean,
probably not a space tow truck.
Again, it's the ship. Okay, so our ship is underneath a leaning ship, right? So anything I pick it up, pieces are gonna fall. Like, I'm so confused about this, but okay. Just something to pick it up with, I guess.
I mean, there's gonna be ways to move a ship that won't move, right?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Like, no, I mean, like, just in general, like when an airplane gets stuck, they have things around to, like, get the bitch off the runway. They got something around to just, clear the fucking runway off so other planes can use it.
Yeah. Jet, you said you're going over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cover Jet.
You start looking around. This one, but what was it? Oh, it was an actual one. Okay. All right. Yeah. You see a small, it's not, you see a small working crane. And it doesn't look like it's rated to just move ships around, but it can probably pull a lot of weight. Looks like it was more for maybe complicated loading scenarios than, dragging ships around. And it's when you go over and mess with it, it's not working. It has no power.
I look around. Do I see where the power coupling thing is?
Yeah, it's plugged in to the bay's. I mean, you would guess grid.
Oh, this base is losing power.
That's one of the first.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll just.
Can we
shake my
hook up
head.
to the ship and run on the ship?
Ooh.
I guess. I don't.
Why do you seem so resigned to the whole concept of getting out of here?
Because it just seems easier to just go get another ship.
Are there other ships available that are just like working?
Possibly.
From here, now that you're close enough, like you're at your ship, and so like, I mean, you're closer to the landing pads in general. You can see the farthest pad from you guys, which is why you couldn't really make it out before. It was behind all the other ships. There is a fourth ship, kind of a few pads